Hey! Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and today we are talking about books! We're talking specifically about series that I would like to revisit. Whether it's in the future, sometime this upcoming year, or just like before I die. So I have 7 series. Let's see. So yes, 7 series. I have the first of every series, or as close to the first as we could get. And let's just kind of dive right in. I think as I'm making more and more book kind of like related videos, you're getting a sense of more what I would like to read. So at this point, drop some like suggestions down below. I would love to see them, and of course, as usual, all of these books will be linked in the description. So, starting off strong, this book is in terrible condition. It is not mine, so if my older brother is watching this, hi Jesse, yes, I have your entire collection. But it's Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I am literally wearing Deathly Hallows Sybil earrings right now, if the camera would focus. Whatever, it's not gonna focus. Oh, but it has my little sister's name written in it, so that's cute. But Harry Potter was one of those books that introduced me to the love of reading, and I distinctly remember like being in what grade were we in? Jesse would have been graduating, so I would have been in grade 6 because he was 6 years older than me, reading the last Harry Potter book. And wow, that was like forever ago, and I don't think I've revisited it since. I think maybe I've read Deathly Hallows multiple times, but yeah, like I think it would just be fun and reminiscent and everything like that. And if you haven't read the Harry Potter series, you definitely should, because fantastic. One of my favorite series of all times. The next one is a chonker, and I think everything by this author is pretty big. He has 3 standalones right here, and that is Thirst by Christopher Pike. And it's books in the series, and each book is just under 600 pages, so it's a chonker. It is about vampires, and specifically the creation of vampires and the destruction of vampires. And it is like, how do I put this kindly? Twilight, but better. It's a well-written Twilight. Except for the love triangle in it is actually palatable. So there's that. Yeah, I would love to give this book a reread, and as far as I can remember, like, it was fast, even though the writing is not huge. But yeah, like, it has a lovable main character. Yeah. And it, like, she looks like a mean girl, but like, trust me, she's not. She's smart, she's brilliant, she's fantastic. Love this. The next book is another vampire book. Apparently I really like vampires because, like, the next 4 books all have vampires in it, and then the last one is about fairies that have magic. So, you know, paranormal is what I like. This next book is kind of cringy. Like, it's not a great series. And I don't like dual authors, just to put it out there. But it is The House of Night by PC and Kristen Cast. And again, it's about vampires. You get marked and then you go to this school to learn. Isn't it about vampires? Yeah. Yeah. It's about vampires who use magic. So that's cool. I have the majority of the books, and it's a chonker of a series. Like, it takes up almost my entire top shelf. on my series bookcase. My camera just did something really funky. But yeah, it holds a special place in my heart because I distinctly remember buddy reading this series along with a couple other series in this video with one of my best friends. And hi, if you're watching this. Yeah, it was just like, it has such fond memories attached to it. My camera battery is flashing at me. And yeah, I would really like to revisit it. The next one is Night World by L.J. Smith. And again, chonker. Like, this one is well over 700 pages. So that's great. And, I mean, like, there's vampires in this, there's witches in this, there's, like, everything. And it's, like, there are 3 books that are this size, and each book of this size has 3 books in it. So it would just keep me busy for a while, and I distinctly remember borrowing this in high school, like the entire series, from a friend of mine, and reading it and loving it, and I just haven't revisited it since, and I would love to just like cozy up with some really good rereads this upcoming year. So I would love to revisit this one. The next one is Vampire Academy. Don't think I have the original one. Yeah, I do not have the first one, but I have Frostbite right here. And again, terrible book, cheesy, awful writing. Sorry, Rochelle Mead. But again, reread it, or I read it with a friend of mine. Buddy read it with the same girl that I read House of Night with, and it was phenomenal. And just holds a special place in my heart. The next one, same thing. Buddy read it with Dory, and that is Blue Bloods by Melissa de la Cruz, and it's about fallen angels who are now vampires, and we're just gonna leave it at that. It, like, a nostalgia. Apparently I'm a very nostalgic person. And the last one, the last series that I'm excited to read, I do not have, I don't think this is the first, and this is the 4th book in the series, and I actually stole it from my stepmom because she left it when she moved, and so I went through all of the books and I took all the books that sparked my interest, and this was one of them. And this is a Wicked Lovely book by Melissa Marr, and again, read it with Dory back in high school, and I think I might text her and say, hey, would you be down to like buddy read some books with me in the new year? And maybe do one of these. So yeah, those are all the books. All the books that I would like to reread the series of, in no particular order, but yeah, they were fantastic, hold special places in my heart, and I love them so much, and I would love to see if I feel the same way about them now. And like if my outlook has changed and if I pick up on things that I didn't pick up on the first time around. So yeah, with that, I'll see you guys next time.